One of the questions I get asked most about my books is, are these characters real people? The honest answer is yes. Well, sort of. My first year in corporate America, I worked for the company that is now AT&T. It was an operator services office, and that experience, those people, that environment, it laid the foundation for everything I've written since. My first book, Engaged Leadership, was based on my experiences during my first year in corporate America. Seth Owen, the lead character helping his boss build a culture to overcome employee disengagement, was me. I was Seth. Each of the other characters in that book, and the follow-up book, Living for the Weekday, were based on people I've worked with over the years. Aaron King, the character at the center of Tell Me Somethin Good, was based on one of my fellow managers in that office. He played a significant role, a good man, smart, capable, but he sometimes struggled with negativity. And when I started outlining this book, I knew immediately that I wanted to continue the stories of the characters in my first two books. Aaron was the natural choice because his story wasn't finished yet. And then there's Hannah Jackson. Hannah was our boss. She was a strong leader, the kind of person who makes you better just by being in the room. I wanted her presence to be felt throughout this book, but I deliberately kept her in the background because this is Aaron's story, his growth, his journey. And I didn't want anything pulling focus from what he was going to learn from Michelle Chase. Now, all three of my books are set at a fictional company called Halifax. And people sometimes ask, is that a real place? It's not. Years ago, I spoke on a cruise ship that left New York and sailed up to Halifax, Nova Scotia, and back. When I needed a company name for Engaged Leadership, Halifax was top of mind. It stuck. And there's something actually that I like about using a name that most people don't immediately associate with a specific organization or culture. It keeps the focus on the people and the lessons, not the setting. 3 books, same fictional company, different people finding their way. You know, as I look back, there's something I didn't fully appreciate when I was living those early years in corporate America. That the people around me would eventually show up in the pages of books I hadn't written yet. That the struggles I watched, the leadership I experienced, the environment I was a part of, all of it was being filed away somewhere. And I think that's true for all of us. The experiences that shape us eventually find their purpose. Aaron King found his, and I hope his story helps readers find theirs.